Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights in Hans Edition with Elsuan, Diani, and Dalen. Yes, and me. Good. Anyway, yes, we have, after that fancy robbery we did, I've cleaned up my inventory once more, so we have some carrying capacity, a lot of smuggler's coins. Hopefully we can put those to good use now, as we should today head to, well, it's been called as Jim Seedy in Seediness or something. The Seedy Inn. Sure, this sign says what it is. Oh! Suddenly people. Okay, this sounds good, being surrounded.
Taste my savage fury.
I feel this is more Dalen. You're supposed to be doing this.
Oh.
Ow, okay, we need to escape. Go! Dalen, you handle this.
I have your life.
I will not.
Taste the pain.
I know they say you can't outrun death, but I damn well will try. And switch to our bow. Okay, we survived that. It was a much nastier ambush than the last time. An anonymous letter. In place of a signature, this letter bears the mark of a stylized reptilian eye. It strikes you as somehow familiar, as if you've seen it before, perhaps in a different context. You examine the text closer. Read this letter well. Commit its word to heart. For I am your master, and there are those who would seek to thwart us, the people of the Eye. Lady Arabeth has promoted some adventurer into the militia and sent them out to seek a creature of the cure. They've already been successful once, and they might not do so again. They must not do so again. You must stalk them from every shadow, pursue them at every turn. Those creatures are to be set loose and hidden wherever they are out of reach. Do not fail me in this. Remember, I hold power to grant you life in this place of death. Your lives are mine to deny. Long live the people of the Eye. This note should be shown to someone in authority. Yes, I would say so.
Is there something you need?
Not you, Dalen. Can you read? No, I am a barbarian in 3rd edition. That means I actually am illiterate. Which is true. That was actually an ability in 3rd edition. It's not handled in this game or anything, but technically he probably would be illiterate. Anyway, let us take a rest because that was a hard hit. And there is a naked gnome watching us. Let's have a chat with them.
Is there a coin, friend?
I don't give out to charity. You waste nothing on those who don't serve. But how you know my worth? Perhaps I know things. I'm not really interested in coin, but I am interested in you. What do you need here? This isn't a friendly place. What do you know? Do you know how I can enter this Seedy Tavern? Oh, you need the cure, and the auction is what you seek. The streets are mine from the underside. I know things. Have you the currency of thieves or the garb of the guild? Old Seedy Tavern will not open without. But what do I know of such things? Merchants quiver with currency, and pirates keep their uniforms as close as their ships. I am but a beggar among kings, and in the service of both. Good day to you. Well, isn't that ridiculous? So yes. The Seedy Tavern. Very
Step up to the door and let's have a look at you, shall we?
I don't recognize you, do I? No, I don't. No admittance to non-members. Is this a black market tavern of some kind? I'm well familiar with such places. If you have to ask, then you aren't welcome. This is a private establishment. Members or members of like-minded groups only. How can I join one of these groups if you don't let me in? None of my business. Either you get a uniform I recognize or maybe slip me a few smuggler's coin. Now beat it. Yeah, so we could just bribe our way in, but I like to keep a hold of the smuggler's coins I got. There's better ways to use them. So, they say they keep that riddling gnome. So they keep their uniforms close to their ships, pretty much. So,
I greet you.
get lost. I don't know you. We got no reason to talk. Okay, and there is was a ship over there. Yes. Let us have a little bit of a chat here with the bloodsailors.
What are you doing bothering me there? Turn yourself around and walk the other way.
Nice uniform. Where can I get one of those? Ridiculous as it does look. You can't! Simple as that. Bloodsailors get his uniform when he joins. It only gives it up when he dies. Well, I am willing to help you with that. Come on! I'll warn you once, we are not wandering thugs or unnerved bandits. You want to mount a bloodsailor in battle? You'd better be ready. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I'll plant a blade in your gut.
I will run away
Taste
though.
my savage fury.
Yeah, meet my my big friend here.
I'll plant a blade in your gut.
Come on.
Oh.
Alright, we have to go to the sword and shield.
I'll have your head.
That was it? Dude, I've killed much better. I've killed much better. Well, I'm sure they don't mind a few blood stains on the uniforms. So we got a uniform. I don't think we need more, but let's take it anyway. Just leave them all naked, haha. So let us loot a bit while we're at it. So we have +7. We can succeed if we tell Dalen to stop this. Actually.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Okay, Dalen, yes, we have to change tactics then, because I have you on bashing again. Stop doing that, please. That is it for the moment. So I think we can just pick this. Yep, exactly it. Heavy crossbow +1.
So this is too heavy.
I mean, I won't use it, but it's pretty nice to be finding +1 weapons. Sadly, this is already kind of full, so. Oh well. Guess we might have to hand that over to Dalen to carry. Not possible. Okay, so we probably have to do ice beaming that. What's the rest of this? A brooch. Oh! A simple brooch of iron is the designs hints that it may have been fashioned by the Ulfgar barbarian tribes of the north. I suspect this might be something that Dalen wants, but probably only after he finishes telling me his tale. So we'll hang on to that. A random book. Okay, let's see if we can clear this up a little bit in our inventory. We'll give them the spare uniforms as well. Does save a few pounds. Okay, quick ice beaming this. Okay, that's open. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a breastplate +1. Can turn this into a much better set of armor, actually.
Do not burden
So
me
we
so.
keep that.
This is too heavy.
And we'll probably be upgrading that later. How actually is Dalen looking armor-wise? He would be very good. Actually, I think I'll just equip this on Dalen to help his survivability a little bit. There we go. Just have to remember to take it off of him when we're done or are about to upgrade that thing. He does look a bit silly with it on though. Like he has a big belly. I do have quite an appetite. Yes, but you also have quite the training regimen. That is true. Yes, I imagine there's just abs there. Mm-hmm. Stop looking at me like that. Never mind. Okay, we put on the uniform and then they should allow us in.
What is it now? More rabble trying to crash the tavern? Let's have a look at you.
Oh yes, let's have a look at us. Mm-hmm. Show off that body, Elsuan. I see a bloodsailor uniform. Good enough, but watch yourself. You or any of your friends make any trouble and out you go. Okay, so in the Seedy Tavern we are. So who's this then?
You behave in here. Things are rough enough without bringing the chaos on the streets in here.
Is it that busy in here tonight? Boy howdy! You don't know how busy. I'm running off my feet. Everyone is desperate to get in. For some reason, have you heard of anything odd happening here then? Nothing yet. There's always one person working the door. Just supposed to be an auction tonight. Must be something good on the block for so many people to show up though. Oh well. Keep your bow quiet while you're I don't need any trouble. Okay, so this person has a name, Wittian. He doesn't sound very witty. He is dressed in quite a lot of steel though. Alright, go on. I got nothing worth stealing. I just need to drink, not an auction. Have you heard anything about this auction then, my friend? I suppose to be a plague cure or something, Vanguard would say, being all this normal flashy self. And I sing too well with the cloud. I'll call it near fit, I think. He's gonna be something. What was I saying, something? You were saying something about a man named Kalik. Well, that Kalik thinks Vanguard's too old, too flashy. Now respect for tradition, that man. I ain't saying anything except from more except. They took her, you know. Dora and I, Van Gogh's woman, they took her downstairs, I think. Here goes, sit down now. So. Van Gogh's woman got taken downstairs, eh? Shalak, I think we remember that name.
Do I know you? You wear the uniform, but I don't recognize your face. How long you been a blood sailor?
Oh, not long. I just replaced a plague victim. I don't think so. Think you're just a thug who hopes to join up. Are you up to our standards? Care to a drink? My respect is what's on the line. No, we're not good at it, but we'll try. I'll match your drink for drink, no problem. Yeah, we're not good at this. Our constitution is crap. We can do something about that, though. Let's see. This is bull strength, that will not help us. But this is endurance. Let's throw that on ourselves. Oh.
Do I know you?
Oh, okay, now he believes me even though. Alright then, I suppose you are okay. But do you have what it takes, I wonder? Yeah, so we get to the drinking. I don't think we'll have much of a shot, but alright then, let's start off with a little Neverwinter sailor spirit. A bathtub special here in the Seedy Tavern. Go! Did we succeed? I don't know. This didn't show results. That's pretty good! You're not so flimsy after all. How about some dockside done? Rank little swill if I ever had some. Alright, bring it. Okay, we're still up. Whoa, that's alright! That's not too bad. Round 3 then. Orc blood brew. And no plugging your nose. Oh, that's unfair. You have an advantage there. Yeah, we're pirates. We're not about fairness. Oh. We're still up! I'm surprised! No, we're not! No, we're not! Shouldn't have sat down when you had the chance. You signed up for the stuff as far as I'm concerned. Thought as much. Take a walk, fool! And sure it ain't porcelain for you to kiss around somewhere.
Leave me be. I got nothing to say. Can't be seen with the likes of you.
Alright, well, I don't think we have much of a shot with these two. Now, I seem to recall there were people you could spend that smuggler's coin on. Is that maybe down the big hallway? No, this just goes to the docks. Okay, the chef. Maybe we can use some tricky. Now, don't go bothering me. I didn't want this job. I don't need this job. Just say the password and get moving like the rest. And don't ask me about any key or whatnot. If you know the password, then you'll have your own damn key. I don't have one. Your password? Yes, fool, a password. If that door gets opened before I heard the password, I'm supposed to call the guards. Now out with it. If you don't care, how about you just forget about it? You know, I think you're right. To hell with this password crap. I'm no god. I'm no Jaw Dorman. You want to go through that door? You go right ahead. In fact, I'll even tell you to tell anyone the password that ask that knew the password. Of course, you'll still need to open the door. I don't know nothing about that. If you want to shoot me down there, you probably should have your own damn key. Okay, well, oh, wait. Trap. So I figured we want to get down there later. We right now don't have like, any keys or anything. But now we just want to explore the tavern a little bit more. As I said, I believe you can use the smuggler coins here for handy stuff. Okay, these are just inn rooms. Oh, hello there. Ulfnog.
Hail to ye!
Greeting the well met. Come to take a bit of eat, have you? Good for the skin, it is. Who actually are you and why are you in this thing room? Oh, by all means, I'd like that. So, who are you? Ulfnog is my given name. It is unremarkable to your ears, no doubt, but I quite like it. Serves me well. I am a traveller. Unfortunately, I happened to be in Neverwinter when the plague began. I haven't stepped outside this inn for weeks. Ah, that explains the smell. What are you doing here, then? Enjoying the heat, as I said. In the dark. It's quite pleasant here once you got the doors closed. It shuts out the world. I don't know much about the bustle downstairs, and bloodsailors are far too serious these days. They used to be, well, I'm turning on. What was that about bloodsailors? Well, if you just had it used to be more fun. They had this right nonsensical bent about them and kept you on their toes. I know the plague probably has something to do with it, but there's more. It's like their leaders are taking them in a new direction. I just had too much time to dwell on it. Stuck in here, hiding from the plague. What do I care about how uptight people get? Can I ask you something about this tavern? Suppose? Spend most of my time here now. Waiting out the plague, you see. Could be a worse place, I'll wager. Do you know what's being planned for downstairs? Some full auction, I think. I even heard that there's some part of the cure on the block. Doesn't make sense, though. And why not? Well, why is the auction here? Something like that would command a huge price. Why would you bother us with the thugs that have gathered a bunch of coppers? I mean, if you expect a big bidder, the only reason that you have to auction here is to have all the people see that who that bidder is. I think someone's trying to show off. Now it looks like the show has been cancelled. The auction's not happening. I don't think so. Vengol Bloodsail was supposed to be behind it, and he's very late. Very late. And there's some other odd things, too. So what other odd things have you noticed? You realize you're asking a half-naked dwarf in a hot room what he thinks is strange, don't you? Well, my answer could be hopelessly skewed. Odd or strange, well, them bloodsailors have an unwholesome attachment to their ale. Not good dwarven ale, mind you, but foul, perverse mixings. I'd stay away from Jalek down there myself. He likes the hard stuff, and I mean hard to take stuff. Back to the inn. Anything else strange? Changes, shake-ups. The bloodsailors upside down. Some are allowed in the basement now. Some aren't. Almost like they're split in two. I think there's been a shift in power. Vengol hasn't been seen for a bit, and well, there's questionable things happening in the basement. How do I get down there? Do they still have that poor chef guarding the door? I bet he doesn't appreciate the pantry being locked up any more than I do. I overheard the password to get by him. You'll still need a key and some stout picks, though. Or some stout picks, though. They haven't even let him open the door for himself. The password is cornerstone. At least it ain't like some Merryweather pompous nickname like somebody's dog. I hate it when the thugs get all cute like that. Alright, I'll be leaving. A shame! Hope the day treats you well. Come back anytime. So that was a enlightening time in the sauna, I guess. That is a sauna, I certainly hope so. Yeah, this do seem to be sort of sauna rooms. No, this might just be a normal, the average normal bedroom. I wonder if our lockpicking skills enough up to the task to get further down there. So far, we seem to have the skill to get by most of the stuff in this inn, so maybe we can give it a go, try and just pick out the lock downstairs. I am not sure where we might find a actual key. Probably have to outdrink the Jalek fellow, and I don't think we're up for that. So let's see if we can get down there. Bloodsailors hideout. Okay. Yep.
The rounds are better off without.
Help! It's Batman! Maybe attack there. Data. Okay, good. Oh dear, I nearly thought this was Batman.
I'll do you in, I will!
Taste my savage fury!
Get away. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, well, getting back here, I guess. I don't know what just happened that killed me so fast. Okay, we might want to first start with, like, you know, throwing some healing spells on ourselves. Oh, and we're not wearing our armor. That also is probably not helping here. And since this guy does not seem to work anyway, we can kind of get out of it. And yeah. Go to this. Also, get to proper attacking again. Really? You have less than 3 hit points?
Yeah! Taste my savage fury!
Nope. Bloodsailor incoming!
Yeah!
Ow. Yeah, so this is the little, here we have a little dungeon going on. Might as well do some inspiration. Open the door, back off.
Yeah! For the Oath Guard!
Okay. There's a.
Ready for the end.
Okay, can I shoot them?
Do you in, I will!
Okay, I think we have to go with sword and shield. Or just leave it to Dalen. Honestly, we should maybe just leave this to Dalen. Good job, big guy. It was a good fight. 2 foes from both sides. My axe swings both ways. Yeah, my axe swings both ways as well. I did not know you had an axe. Well, some people call some women battle axes. I was not aware of that term. Well, you learn something in the city every day. Okay, so far cleared up. Might go a little bit stealthily through here, actually.
And in time, your time will be no more.
Nope. It is getting a bit beat up here. Because he is not busy actually fighting, he is busy healing himself. Oh well. Halt. I need to shoot her. Oh, there she is. Fire!
For the Oath Guards!
Okay. How are we doing experience-wise? Because, oh yeah, we just need like a couple of people dead and we'll reach a new level. How nice. Okay, more potions of speed. Those are very useful in big fights, so we'll definitely hang on to them. You've got barbarians. Oh, that'll be a fun read. It's probably full of lies. Why? Well, my people do not write things, so... Who else but city dwellers are going to be writing things? Doesn't have to make it lies. Oh. Level up! Okay, so drink the scrolls. And then have fun leveling up! The first, it might be important to actually rid him of all the equipment, because I don't know if with leveling it might go wrong with actual handling of equipment. So just to be sure,
So this is too heavy.
we're emptying his inventory for a little bit. You can wear this. The axe is his, so if he gets another axe, it'll just be an improvement. And the height armor is his as well, and I don't care about the trap. Okay, so let's level up. So we can go assassin. Can we go arcane archer next level yet? No, we still need more attack bonus most likely, because we have the weapon focus, we have the point blank shot, and we have the ability to cast first level spells. We just need to get like yes, the attack bonus. So for now, let's go with another level of assassin. And as said, we need better skill in disabled trap, most importantly. Because we can get past locks, but disabled trap is, well, tricky. I do think we also want to put... No, let's just... I'll just put 2 more points in open lock as well. Though, actually, because the whole thinking on it, like, disabled traps, we cannot use any tools for that. Lockpicking, we can actually get tools for that. So it's more important we're good at disabling traps. 4 is about as high as we can get, I believe. So we pick it, and we get uncanny dodge and poison saves. Yeah, see that happen? He gets basically replaced with a new version of himself. And that version has lost... well, oh no, he still has his inventory. Okay. Give him the better armor again. The cloak. stack these potions all up. Actually, we'll just keep these, put these back. Do we have? Oh, we actually have a stack of. Yeah, he can use them. And he can carry the big crossbow just because of weight concerns. And probably the healing kits. Okay, back to acceptable weight. Actually, let's give him the books as well, might as well. So now we should be able to have a chat with him.
Yes? Is there something you need?
I want to talk for a while again. My strength is in weapons, not words. Continue the story from before. I suppose you deserve to know the rest of the story, Elsuan. I've kept this weight upon my heart, but we are in this together. If I cannot turn to my fellow adventurer, who in the world can I turn to? There is something troubling me, Elsuan. My quest to prove my worth to the Ulfgard warriors has not yet begun, and I already fear I have failed. Failed how? I am not the first Ulfred Tiger warrior to be exiled in this way, though most who undertake a vision quest to do so as punishment for committing some crime or transgression against a tribe. When the warrior is sent from the tribe, he is given a special talisman. This talisman must remain by his side, for its magic brings the visions, and the visions illuminate his quest. My talisman was a simple brooch worn by my mother, one of sentimental and spiritual value. Alas, I fear my quest will never be completed now, as the talisman is the key to my vision is lost. It happened shortly after I started work in the docks. I tried to keep a vigilant guard over the talisman, but the district is crawling with pickpockets and cut purses. Ever since it was stolen, I have sought the brooch. But how can one locate such an object? It is unique, but of little monetary value. It may be that the thieves who stole it threw it away when he realized how little it was worth. That was partly the reason why I stayed so long in the docks, hoping I might somehow discover the brooch. I am certain somewhere in the docks district. It's somewhere in the docks district even now, if it was not burned on the bonfires of the plague victims. Oh, don't worry, Dalen. We'll find your brooch somehow. Maybe we'll find it in my pocket. I know I shall probably never find my mother's brooch again, Elsuan, but I shall not give up hope. Without it, my vision quest will never be revealed to me. Is this the actual brooch we're talking about, by the way? My mother's brooch! Thank you, Elsuan. I can never repay you for this gift. Oh, you might find ways. I have no gold or treasure to reward you, but there is one thing I can offer. A small token, perhaps, but it is all I have. Among my people, there is nothing we value more than friendship. You have proved yourself a true friend, Elsuan. So, I give you this amulet as a sign of the bond we share. Oh, well, thank you. Because of you, Elsuan, my vision quest can continue. I will keep my mother's brooch by my side and may it guide me on my quest. But until I receive a vision to guide me on my quest, I shall remain by your side. Once more, I thank you for finding my mother's brooch, Elsuan. So that is the first companion quest completed. And what did we get? I have no clue what that amulet is. Amulet of the Red Tiger +1. It gives us 1 extra strength and immunity to fear. That is pretty nice. So we will definitely be wearing that. Mostly because it increases our carry capacity, which is handy. And the immunity to fear, as we just saw with the Batman incident. Also pretty nice. Let us continue on. Okay, this seems like a trap. I am going in here stealthily. Yeah, okay.
The realms are better off without you.
Okay, we actually move to his back.
For the Oath Guards! Do you dare attack me?
He is tough. I don't think taunting is that brave an idea there, Taylor. He is pretty nasty. Oh, that's also pretty nasty. Good work. 84, that's actually not that much experience, not compared to the zombie lords. Thing is, we're leveling up, and it means less and less experience from these foes. So I guess we can give Dalen the Sash of Shimmering, because, well, we already have one. Nothing in here. Restoration, that's actually a fairly trap. Okay, are we good enough to disable this trap properly now? Yes. Pretty good at that now. Normal dagger. Well, fuck me. Okay, we do this again. You just didn't spot that trap there. That's very cruel. I have to go through this hideout again, so be right back. Alright, so this time it spots the trap just fine. Let's see if we can disable it. Yeah, with 31 we are good. Oh, another cloak of elven kind. We just found one on the lieutenant guy, so now we're crawling in close of elven kind. But a diamond. Diamonds are crafting ingredients, so those are very handy. We should put those in the special ingredient satchel. Here we go. So go over there. So that's very nice to have found that one. And I will just save here now, so we don't have to go through this whole dungeon again. Oh, it goes down even further, but I think we'll have to going down even further. We'll save that for the next episode. So till the next one, bye bye.